right now there are some rules associated with the motion offense. It is called motion because if you do not have the ball, you should be moving, right? Motion offense really means you're going to be moving. To keep this a little bit simpler to start, we're just going to look at one specific player who does not have the ball. Let's look at player number 3 who's on the wing. All of these rules apply if you do not have the ball, but just to make it a little bit simpler, we'll always look at number 3. So these could apply to number 2, number 4, and number 5 as well. But again, we'll just look at number 3. So rule number 1. Rule number 1, this occurs if we have an overly aggressive man-to-man defense. So this player here, if you look at number 3, this guard here is playing an overly defensive or aggressive position. What they're going to do is they're going to force a deny on the ball, okay? So they're not going to let you go through or get that pass through. So one will not be able to make this pass across. If they do, well, then it's going to get picked off, right? So what you're going to find is number 3, as you move, the guard will be strongly denying the ball, not letting you through. So one thing you can do is you can make a back cut to the net. If this player is overly defensive, what you can do is you can go out, look for a pass, and then if it's not there, just make a sharp cut and then go to the basket. So we're cutting in behind the defender. So hopefully what will happen is as you move back, your guard will follow here, and then as they follow, you make a sharp cut to the basket right here. So what ends up happening is you've created a passing lane. Now, if the help defender has helped appropriately, that pass will not be there. But if it is, then the point guard can get the ball to you. If you can't get it, right, you just keep moving, right? You go in, you go to the basket, then you make a sharp cut out here. And what will happen is, hopefully number 5 recognizes that you've cut through, come back out, and then number 5 is going to fill your spot. And the motion continues. Number 3 is on the outside. And then the process could repeat itself. Number 1, if this defender has followed you to this spot, number 1 might have an open pass to 5 when he rotates up. That is option 1, back cut on overly aggressive defense.